Friends, welcome back to Male Nurse Mentor. My name is Jesse, and today I want to take the time to talk about public perception. Like, what do people think of us nurses? The purpose behind this video today, friends, some inspiration if you will. I know many of us want to become nurses to help others, help society in some way, or just be able to contribute to humanity. I mean, there are so many reasons, right? It can also be as simple as I just want a good job that pays well. And to me, I personally see nothing wrong with that. Just be professional, right? It's all good. But regardless of your reasoning, I'll remind you today if you already knew, or educate you for the first time if you didn't. Nursing is the most trusted profession in the workforce in the United States. And you can see this for yourself. Google it, do a quick search. Pretty interesting, right? Especially if you had no idea. But man, that's quite a statement, isn't it? It's a lot of weight there to carry. A high level of responsibility, it is. And because of this, today I want to dedicate a video to speaking my thoughts on this, giving you guys my take on this idea of positive public perception. So friends, what are my general thoughts on this idea that nurses are the most trusted profession in the United States? Well, it's such a great career for people pleasers. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding again, actually. People pleaser here, and I'm a nurse. But don't worry, friends. I'm in therapy. I'm breaking this thing down, ripping it apart. It's not a healthy tendency. It's not. But jokes aside, friends, no, really. Talk about wanting to be liked and trusted. Well, as soon as you're a nurse, you automatically are. Literally by just being one. Talk about entering a career that has an automatic perk that comes with the territory. Like an officer wears a badge, makes you feel a certain way in their proximity. A nurse in your inner circle of friends or family does as well. I'll be honest here, and it's actually really cool. It has benefits for sure. Like if you're a guy and you want to date, being a nurse gets you many W points, especially if you can balance your empathy and nurturing energy, right, from being a nurse with the strong, healthy, masculine energy. Bro. And just in general, like I said, just making people feel safer in your presence. And people do generally understand what it means to be a nurse in society. And they just know how giving you are in your job. And because of that, they pick up on your kindness. They know a nurse is there to help, period. That energy, it rubs off in society. And people do thank you for that by giving you so much respect, appreciation, and trust. Also, it has other random perks. Like I booked a ticket the other day on an airline, and although I didn't use the function myself, it gave me the option to put RN after my last name on my ticket, just like a doctor was able to put MD after their name. But simply put, friends, nursing is a trusted profession, meaning people who are nurses are highly trusted by the general public. Your neighbors, your future spouse, partner, your future money lenders, your hairstylist, anyone you come into contact with. If you say you're a nurse, there's a certain response to that. There's something nice about it. It's a really neat perk. You'll have to see what I mean. And if you're a nurse, you probably already know what it is that I mean. The respect you instantly feel when you say you work as an RN, priceless. The only thing that I ask, right, that we all ask, is just don't take this for granted. No need to flex this perk. Allow it to come to you. And honestly, to be blunt, don't be an asshole with it. Don't overuse this. Just understand that it's there. Be professional, which will be my next point here. So let's dive into that one, right? The con. So Jesse, it's all great, right? You know, you're the most trusted profession in the workforce in the United States. It's all good, right? Well, friends, there are some negatives to this perk. It's not all good, even though the good outweighs these cons. And the short answer, yes, there are cons. And the long answer, well, let's dive into it here. With the pro comes the con, which I would say is this pressure of always feeling on all the time as soon as someone finds out that you're a nurse. This is also a reason why many nurses don't just tell anyone that they're a nurse. Because once people find out you're a nurse in public, the expectation that you always desire to help is expected. Especially in emergency situations when you're just trying to mind your own business, you're out shopping, you're just anywhere in the general public, right? You're off duty. You're not working your shift. And trust me, even though a nurse doesn't just want to spring into action and they're quiet about it, it doesn't mean they don't want to actually help. They likely will help. It's almost like a reflex at this point. And like you hear it, it's like a sound. You just know what it, you know what it sounds like, and you just go that way. Like going back into the airline example, I didn't put RN after my name because I felt like there would be an expectation of me. For example, if shit hits the fan, but don't get it twisted. If medically some shit hits the fan, I'll get in there. I'll get in there, trust me. I just don't like advertising it, and I think a lot of nurses can also resonate with this. It's like, saying I'm an RN next to my name and all of a sudden they have me just on standby on their flight. And I'm just also trying to enjoy my flight here, Got my eye mask on, I'm just sleeping, and I'm not on standby. So that's just the one thing that crossed my mind. And another downside is this constant pressure of professionalism. Just like physicians are seen in a certain light, a nurse has to always be professional as well to maintain this reputation of trust. You see, nurses as this collective whole, we can't mess up a lot. We are all angels in the public eye. We got this reputation we have to uphold. In a way, we can't do no wrong, right? Like, not being an asshole can be quite hard for some people. Well, turns out nurses are people too. So it's tempting, right? It's tempting. So having this expectation of us to be trusted makes it hard to mess up. So just be mindful when you're working as an RN and people know you're an RN. Understand who is watching. You do have this expectation to be a professional all the time, especially in the public's eye. It's a little bit of a downside, but really not the worst. And I guess for some more fun type downsides, are people just always wanting a free RN consult with you, like friends and family, and getting asked your opinion on this and on that thing, it's gonna happen. Or another downside, maybe not reacting appropriately when someone stubs their toe or hits their funny bone, or wait, that's actually a downside, but not part of this video. Sorry, I always make that a downside about myself. That's a different issue, scratch that. But in all honesty, friends, it's actually really awesome to be trusted in your career and looked upon as a person that is reliable, respected, and trusted. We work so hard as a nurse, and we do get financially incentivized for what it is that we do. But it is some just additional juju, it's like a magic power to hold that title and see public's perception of that, towards you. And I will say, it does feel good. So don't abuse it. Don't abuse it. I won't let you. Anyways, friends, that's it for this week's video. Thanks for watching. And as always, hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like these. And if you have any general or specific questions about nursing, your nursing path, anything along that line, reach out, whether it's on the comment section down below or send me a DM, find me on Instagram at Male Nurse Mentor, and I'll get back to you. Many people reach out, and honestly, it's really awesome to see. All I want to do, friends, is just be able to give back, be the person that I wish I would have had when I was first starting this nursing journey. Just be that person and give back knowledge, give back information, give reassurance, motivation, all those type of things. So don't hesitate. Even if you're on the fence about reaching out, reach out. I got you. You guys know where to find me. But as always, friends, it's been a pleasure. I will see you guys on the next video. Until then, take care.